What's up? We're back at it again with another video. Welcome or welcome back. In today's video, we're gonna be playing with some of the products from Rose Inc Beauty. I actually have a lot of them, basically everything except the new lipsticks they came out with recently, and the reason why I don't have those is because I bought all this to review for you guys like 2 months ago and I totally forgot I had them. I know, don't judge me. They were here in the guest room the whole time, and yesterday when I was cleaning the room I found them, but here I am. We're gonna try them out, and of course I'm gonna let you know what's good and what's not. If you're not familiar with Rose Inc Beauty, the founder, it is a beautiful, stunning model, Rosie Huntington, and everything looks very classy, very elegant, but natural, just like her. Definitely one of those yumminess, skincare loving ingredients type of brand. Color meets skincare, and everything is gonna be like your skin, but better, which is perfect for the summer, perfection for the makeup, no makeup looks, or the rush days, or if you love makeup but you're the type that you don't like to apply like a shit ton of makeup, brands like this, it's what you have to look for. Let's start with the Skin Exchange Luminous Tinted Serum. It is $49 and it's made in USA. This baby reminds me so much to the water tint from Chanel. This is basically the same thing but with so much more coverage. It's really hydrating. It got a sheer radiant coverage, and the little things that you see in there, they call microcapsulating pigments. The formulation is very watery and it got a nice cooling sensation. When you blend this up, the little microcapsulated pigments burst, and then look at the nice coverage it got. Picked up the shade 050. It is for medium skin tone with neutral undertone. You're gonna apply it in the back of your hand, and you're gonna pick up your brush. I'm gonna be using the number 3 foundation brush. It is $32 and it's made in China. Then you're gonna pick it up with your brush to activate it. This is an angle brush and it's designed to give you seamless blending. Look at the coverage that this product have. It is so natural, but it got so much coverage. You literally need the tiniest bit. It's infused with hyaluronic acid, squalene, and peptides, and look how much you can actually appreciate the beautiful luminous finish. Are you all the way in? And I lower my lights a little bit because I'm already obsessed with the way this is looking on the skin. Look how skin-like and how blurred in it's making my skin look. This is perfect skin with and without. One drop, it's gonna do the job. I think the shade is a bit too light, but that's just because the summer is here and I'm getting darker. So this is a skin tint, but it legit looks like a foundation. You need nothing else when you apply this baby. And look at that juicy, yummy, healthy glow that is giving the skin. I can't stop looking at myself. It looks like I have like a dewy balm type of highlighter, and no, it's all this. And this one from Chanel, no baby, they're not the same at all. This is more like a skin primer. It got no type of coverage. This does. The brush is really good. It blended everything so nice, no streaking, no nothing. It's actually right there with the one from Her Beauty that you guys know I love. We're gonna go with the Brow Renew Clear Shaping Gel. It is $26 and it's made in USA. It's supposed to be a conditioning pomade serum. I use products like this on my daily basis because my brows are microblading. I don't have to do much to it. I like to fill them up a little bit, brush them up, put them in place, and I'm set to go. Every day I use the one from Cosas. Hopefully this one is good because I'm already running out of that one. I'm not gonna fill them in. I want to see if this is enough. It is buildable, soft, and it straightens each hair. And this is the shade Fill 05. It is infused with squalene, peace prod, and vitamin E. This is actually dark enough. I don't need to fill them in. This is with and without. I like it. Now the exciting part, we're gonna be moving on to concealer. Like, wow, look how pretty the skin looks. perfection. This is a Soft Light Luminous Hydrating Concealer. It is $30. It's made in USA, and look how pretty the packaging is. And of course, I picked up the #1 concealer brush. It is $26. And I love brushes. I'm like obsessed with brushes. I'm looking like a ghost. So pale. We need some definition in this face. ASAP. Look how pretty the brush is. Concealer and foundation. They're matching. Shade 020. It is for light skin tone with peach undertones. I don't know if this is going to be too light for me, but I like my under eye really, really bright. I love the big Dofu applicator, and their undertones, they're all over the place. It was so annoying when it was time for me to pick up a shade, but I got this one because it has a nice peach undertones, and this is going to conceal their circles a lot better. Damn, the coverage looks intense. Look at that. Okay. I already know that when it comes to this brand and the coverage, baby, they're definitely giving it to us to the fullest. This is supposed to be a 2.0 concealer, brightens, blurs, and contours while nourishing the skin. It's supposed to be long lasting and minimize the look of fine lines, redness, and discoloration. Oh my god, wow, the brush. I think I like it more than the Rare Beauty concealer brush. No way. Like, it blended the concealer in 1 second. Like, I don't think you understand how good this concealer brush is. If you flip it to like the angle side, you can do this. Woo, woo, woo. And this concealer is infused with squalene, vitamin E, and color correcting botanicals. But so far, I'm liking everything, and this is crazy. Like, this concealer, the pigmentation, it's insane. You need the tiniest bit, and it's gonna cover up your whole background. This might become one of my favorite concealers. Like, you have to make sure you don't apply too much because this is the real deal. I'm setting my under eyes with my Palmograph powder. Whatever is left there, they definitely have to come up with a powder. Yes, I'm so happy with the products that I already tried. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This face is looking chef kiss. Now let's get to my favorite part. Let's snatch this face. I picked up another concealer on the shade 180, which is technically for deep skin tones with neutral undertones, but I'm gonna be using it for contour. You have to make sure that you don't apply too much, like a little bit, or you're not gonna know what to do with so much product. I'll be using the foundation brush to, like, look at that. This might even be too much. Ugh. And one of the things that I like the most is that it doesn't dry out. Like, you can just apply it and leave it sitting there for a few minutes, and when you go back to it, it glides. Look at that. I love the way this shade looks as contour on my skin tone. It's not looking reddish or orange. And this brush, it's giving me a beautiful definition. What I applied was like the perfect amount. And then the glow. Oh, look how creamy it is. And I don't need no bronzer at all. Let me do my nose. With the nose, I don't want to fuck up, so I'm just gonna apply like a little. And then with the tip of the brush, I'm gonna pick up a little bit from here, and I'm gonna apply it in the other side. See? What? Oh my god, look at my nose! We have to fix this. See what I mean? You have to be careful. Like, the pigmentation, it's fucking nuts. Okay, fix. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of the contour with this Charlotte Tilbury brush. Just gonna use it to contour my lips. Before we go in with the blush, we're gonna do the lips. I'm gonna be using this Lip Sculpt Amplifier lip color. It is $26, and this baby, it's made in USA. This is the color Beam. It's like a plumpy, rosy shade. It's a long wearing lip crayon. It got a matte finish, but it's supposed to feel like a balm. Oh wow, look at this. One swipe. Look. I'm not even pressing it down hard. Like I'm barely touching my lips. Look. It feels so yummy and satisfying. It got a nice velvety formula and you can actually use it like a lip liner and lipstick. I want more shades. It makes the lips look fuller, more defined, softer. You already know it's infused with hyaluronic acid, ceramide, squalene, and vitamin C. That's why it feels so good. That's why they say that don't judge a book by a cover. I think that's how it is, right? When I saw this in store, I was like, no, I don't like it. I'm only gonna pick up one shade because this is just not my jam. And then now I'm pissed because I don't have no more shades. I just want to keep applying it and keep going. If you have dry lips, this is the velvety matte formulation that you need. This is matte, but it feels almost like a hydrating lipstick. This is so delicious. Like, look at me. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm in here. See that? I want more. They're that good. Last but not least, we have one more product, which is the Blush Divine Radiant Lip and Cheek Color Refill. And then the packaging, oh, it's so pretty, but I love the packaging of every single thing. So when you first get it, it's $30, and then each refill, it's $18. This baby is actually made in Italy, okay? It is a hydrating cream that brightens and blurs with a radiant flush of color. Oh, just look at this. Yes. I know it's gonna look bomb. Like everything else, this baby also got squalene and vitamin E. It's supposed to be long wearing and buildable. Bro, the lipstick. I love it. Let me touch the formulation. Okay, it feels really creamy. And look at that. Yeah, like what's up with them and the pigmentation? They ain't playing no games. I'm also gonna be using this brush because this brush is like a does it all type of brush. Look at that. You already see it. Oh, wow. The radiancy. It is the perfect pink natural blush. Look at that. Like, what was I thinking by not trying this product sooner? I was totally missing out. I love the fact that we can play with the shape of the brush. I am gonna set it with a bit of powder because it does feel a bit tacky. And I don't want to leave it like that. I love the color. I just want to keep going and keep going. This is with the blush and without it. I'm loving my face. Yes. Bring you closer and I lower my lights. Peep how the skin is looking. Juicy, healthy, glowy, yummy, and everything looks really nice and even. And then the lips, yes. I do have a little bit of creasing under my eye right here, a little bit more here than in the other eye. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see it from over there. I only had the concealer on for like 2 hours, so it shouldn't be creasing, but we're not gonna talk shit about the concealer yet because the concealer is like bomb right now. So I do want to have it on for like the whole entire day and then let you know what's the real deal. Babes, we're done with the application part of this video. Don't forget to give this video thumbs up if you like the look. Blush been sitting on my face for like 10-15 minutes already and it doesn't feel that tacky no more. So if you don't mind about a little tacky feeling, you don't have to apply no powder. But if you do, which I do, I don't like no stickiness, nothing tacky, none of that. I'm going to pick up a little bit of powder. Let me go get it. I'm going to be using a little bit of this translucent powder from Jeffree Star. So I don't want to use nothing with color because I don't want to change the color of the blush. And I'm just going to pick up very little. And I'm going to dust it on top of the blush. And it still looks nice and glowy, so you don't have